Oh, that was me. That was me. I was hitting the wrong buttons, trying to hit the mic button and turn the radio off.
And now,
How you guys doing?
everybody, clap your hands. It's time to do the quilt.
It's kind of hard to talk over this one.
Oh yeah,
Hold on.
shake it like it's hot, baby.
I like that song, but it's kind of hard to talk over. How you guys doing? Hope your Monday is going well. We are back here doing some more Gravitas. Gravitas. I keep calling the game the name I've called it for years instead of what it actually is named now. The name of the game is Celestial Crash. It's a 2D arcade game, and we are trying to work towards getting a demo out sometime in the near future. But tonight we're going to be working on trying to get a color picker in here. We tried to do it last time, and we didn't really get it done. So we're actually going to try to make it work tonight. So sit back, relax, work alongside. It's all good. Let's get started. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? You know what? I didn't even start Unity. I was sitting here. I hadn't even started Unity yet. And I was literally sitting here. It's like you said that, but I was literally, I keep saying literally, I was sitting here trying to remember everything I was trying to get ready, and I completely forgot to set up the actual thing I need to get. Anyway, how's it going, Mr. Human Limits? Yeah, I forgot to start Unity again. Like, I was just sitting here like, okay, do I have everything set up before I go live? And I hadn't set up the most important thing. So, just getting that started. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. All right, so I'm getting Unity started up. Hopefully it won't take forever. Dead bid man theory. Kind of the way it feels on the Monday after work. Brain dead, at least. What's been going on with you? I know you have been working on some Unity stuff. You worked a lot on the Hollow Knight project recently? Okay, good. Good grief, Unity. Dude, if I have to end up reinstalling again tonight. I will literally go over to Godot just out of spite. Because it's just sitting here spinning. Like it's not even having a loading bar. So while let's go over to, well, at least here. At least hang out here. Chill right here. What the heck was that? Just got a message about my buffer overloading, but I haven't dropped any frames. All right, looks like I gotta crash out Unity again. Why am I hitting max memory? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that after stream. I'm hitting 95% memory on my computer for some reason. Hopefully that's not my problem, but so we can get Unity started up again. I feel like the name of this song. I'm just striving here. Just striving to get it going. Oh, Unity's still spinning. Let me see if I can do something about this memory stuff. Is player to play player free multiplayer? I mean, I'm guessing you mean peer to peer. It can be, depending on what you're using, because that way you're essentially not using a server. But you'd have to have. It depends on what you're using to get the peer to peer working. I know there's a couple. I believe there's a couple of libraries out there that let you do peer to peer. Okay. What's weird? I mean, it can be complicated. I give you that, because it normally requires some type of networking, and people just aren't used to networking. All right. And the thing is, like, if I had time to like sit down and show you how to make that work, like yourself, like you would, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be as I could demystify for people who, if I had time to just sit down and kind of run through what they could do and how they could set up certain things. Okay, Unity's not coming. Let me see if I can figure out what this hard drive issue is, or this memory issue is. Might have to uninstall a couple things, but hopefully I don't have to uninstall Unity. Yeah, my C drive is almost full for some reason. The thing is, I moved everything over to the D drive. I moved most everything over to the D drive, so that shouldn't be a problem, but still. Okay. So just sitting here trying to look through a couple things, trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to see if I uninstall a couple things from my C drive, maybe I can actually make enough room where Unity will start. And it's one. I don't have a lot. I'm looking at the games I have installed. Just seeing what I can get out of here. Oh, I'm on mic on mute. I think I got it. I think it's low. It's low enough now. Come on, come on. Thanks for the encouragement. Maybe if you keep cheerleading it, maybe it'll actually get his motivation to actually start up here. Unity is emotionally fragile. Oh, I checked out your friend David's YouTube. Actually, he's kind of interesting. It's slowly coming. It's coming along. The Unity Unity is loading. I just got to load it off screen. But I checked out your friend David's YouTube. He's actually got some very cool stuff up there. It was very interesting to check out. Yeah. he's a cool dude. Heck, the clip where the clip where he had me like check out Pearl, that thing is like now like the second biggest piece of content on the channel, where I'm literally dying laughing at it. Yeah, I'm a star. Every time I see it, I crack up again. All right, Unity stall. Come on, Unity. Unity. Give it your energy. Like Goku in the final battle, give it your energy. It's coming now. It's coming along. It's moving. God, Unity 6 takes so long to load. There we go. There we finally go. Pressure. That's one thing too. Now Unity 6 though, if I move out of here, it still works. No, it doesn't. Okay. For some reason I thought that was what it was doing. When I clicked out, it was actually still working. Which doesn't, when I build it, that doesn't happen. If you click out, it's still running. It's weird how it does it only in editor, where if I click out of the editor and click out of Unity, everything just stops running. That's weird. I don't know. All right, to what we were actually planning to do tonight. We want to stick a color. We want to stick 2 color pickers in here for the color and the destroyer. That way people can actually choose what color these are, so that helps with like color blindness and stuff like that. So I'm going to start pulling in some color pickers and we'll see which one we can get working. What's called pink, and yeah. If I look this up, this isn't going to be something that's completely disturbing and going to make me, loosen my bowels in my sleep or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna question your definition of beautiful. I mean, they look unique, I give you that. Yeah, sure, the horns are cool. Horrifying, but cool. And what was the other one? The hummingbird moths. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I would be terrified, I think, if I saw it, but like I would know it wouldn't hurt me. How does it benefit your garden? Oh, these things are good. Okay. Well, and menaces are good as well. They probably get rid of like pests. Yeah, and they kind of do look like hummingbirds. They're about half the size of a hummingbird. Huh. Oh, cool. Cool. That's very cool. They look like shrimp fairies. I can't remember which one we did last time, so I'm just going to pull down ones and just try them. I swear we did this one. But yeah, never mind. The one I'm looking at, I think we did already. Let's try the next one. We'll just keep going down the line until we find one that works. Oh, you gotta log into Unity. Saw someone with a picture of a bobbit worm. Yes, they are creepy, and now he's making me turn it into a boss for Hollow Knight. Okay, cool. Yeah, logging into Unity. One sec before it lets me download anything. This is the first time I've heard this song. This is one of the new songs for this month. Finally. It's from that game I showed you. Oh, log in already. Okay, I'll pull that in. Go ahead and stop that. Over there, just bring it over here. Why aren't my assets showing up? What's up, Ton of Bricks? How's it going, man? And then Unity. And see, now it's doing them back to back. That's weird. I'm good, man. I was just saying that it's finally like playing. I added these songs from Rats Chronicles this month, and it's finally just playing it. Come on, why are you not showing up here? Oh, because I'm not signed in. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay, my man. You have a good dinner. You must install the Unity Hub before you can use Unity services. It's installed. Come on, Unity. Literally fighting with it. I'm going to reinstall the hub. So what's the point of the color picker aside from? No, you're fine, dude. I was just explaining it. In fact, I'll go back and explain it. Oh, the hub is running, so I have to close. Okay. Is Unity still up, or did it have to shut down? Unity had to shut down. Okay, so my explanation will be verbal for the moment, and then I'll show it to you in a minute. So what I wanted to do is, for accessibility purposes, have it so you can change the color of the creator and destroyer, because there are people who are red, blue, colorblind. So I want just to be able, I wanted you to be able to change them to any color. And I'll show it to you in a second once Unity decides to come back up. Because for some reason, I can't log in unless the hub is installed, which it was installed, but now I have to reinstall it for some reason. But okay. Here, this is give you. Hold on, where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where's it at? Here is actually pretty good setting. Yeah, no. That's. I mean, I want everybody to be able to play the game, and I understand like some people just won't be able to see those colors. So it just feels like it is just the right thing to do. But here's what I want to do right now. When are we gonna finally actually be able to work on this?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
We passed that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
When will then be now? Soon.
That's how I feel right now. When will then be now? Soon. Oh man. But unfortunately, Unity's giving you a problem. It's just being weird. No, that word again. Exactly. Because at the beginning, it wouldn't even open up. And so I kind of had to circumvent like going through the hub because the hub just wouldn't come up. And so I actually was able to get Unity up after about 10 minutes of streaming. And then, 10 minutes of being live. but now it won't let me download assets unless it detects the hub, which for some reason it can't, because I know it's installed. But so I'm reinstalling the hub now. Now, it's partially my fault for like not setting this up beforehand, because I just forgot to set up Unity before I went live. But then I'd be dealing with this instead of going live, maybe. So we're in talking and hearing. So over the weekend, I watched Irish John do his Jern Jam. Do the judging for it. And one of the things he had talked about previously before that was he had spoken with Unity devs, actually people that work for Unity, and they have an entire team that is just a stabilization. I am like, at some point, if you need a team for stabilization, I mean, it's a great goal to have, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad they're doing it. But I feel like at some point, if you've got to have a team for that, you might want to just go back to the drawing board of how things are working. I don't know, that's just me. And I'm an outsider looking in and don't really know the full scope of everything they're having to deal with. But it just seems like I don't know. It just seems like a weird team to just have just for that purpose. Come on, and hub is stalled out for some reason. Or am I'm not missing pop-up anywhere, am I? That explains why whenever I submit my Rage Unity help ticket expecting no one to read it, it actually gets response. Yeah, they're working on the problem, so you got to give them credit for that. I'm not going to completely bag on them for it, but at least they're trying to fix the problem. And I do I say because I just started using it, but I do kind of like 6. It seems a little bit, what's a good word to put it? It seems a bit more stable, but I've only used it a couple times since that whole security issue. That where we had to upgrade and all that stuff. Come on. It'll be funny because I receive an email that's like Unity help ticket, Unity stop crashing. I'm sure that's that last part of some expletives that you cleaned up. I can show this, I guess. It's just sitting there. I may end up having to crash it out. I'm not sure what is going on. I wonder if it's trying to... I wonder if it's trying to, like, it's supposed to be installing on my D drive, but my C drive is almost full, and I wonder if it's trying to sit it on the C drive before doing the install, and it's getting stuck on the fact there's not enough room on there to do it. And I really need to find out what's going on with that C drive. Which is another reason I want to shift off like things like OBS to somewhere else. Off this machine. Which it is on the D drive, but like still, I just need to start getting stuff off of these machines. or this machine, and just completely dedicate it to development. I think game playing, since it's the better machine for that. Okay, so we're stuck. Let me see what I can do here. According to analysts, 10 people are watching right now, so everyone can say something. Okay, according to analytics, 10 people are watching right now, so can everybody say something, or are they bots? Well, no, tons. We don't call out lurkers, man. That's the thing. So can that possibly? Can that possibly be bots? Sure. And I'd rather have living people watching me, because that just helps me. Period. But like, if there are people that just want to kind of chill and like not talk, I don't like call them out. So I just, if you would just not call them out, I'd appreciate that. It's just a thing. It's a thing streamers are kind of aware of, that like 90%, I literally just told somebody this the other day. 90% of people who watch, like on Twitch at least, are lurkers, right? So, and it's just customary that you don't call them out so they're comfortable like lurking. But that's amazing. We got 12 people on YouTube, and like we got nobody on Twitch. That's crazy to me. There's no problem. Tons. It's a thing that streamers kind of know about, so it's not on you. But yeah, we just try to be careful not calling people out, because people are just comfortable being in, just chilling. Because some people just want to hear like a voice while they're doing stuff. Yeah, me exactly. I've never seen it that high. I mean, I'm not sure. Well, I won't say that. I think what's happening is that clip that I released that last clip I released, that last short I released, it's the second highest it's the second highest media on it's the second highest viewed media on the stream, on the channel. The second highest viewed the second highest viewed thing on the channel. So I think it's bringing a lot of attention to the stream, which is or to the channel, which is good. And I will get my words together in a minute and properly explain that. But it is the whole It's Pro short was the second highest clip or second highest thing I've released on the channel. And like because of that, I'm sure YouTube is giving me more what they call impressions, showing the channel off to people, showing the videos off to people. So I'm getting more attention now, and I can see that might relate over to the stream, but it might translate over to the stream. Oh, let me see if I can crash out Unity. And see, it doesn't give me anything to crash because it's an installer. I hate to say this. This may end up being a very short stream if I can't get this working. See, there's nothing to crash because it's an installer. It's just sitting there and it's stuck. Well, since we're waiting, since I'm gonna have to figure this out, like possibly later. How about this, Tons? Do you want like an avatar? Since you're here, did you want to like for me to set you up an avatar? Yeah, that short did pretty well. Like, well, yeah. Oh yeah. I did not expect that to be that big. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to hit like 1K. And the funny thing is, it went over 1K and then dropped back down, which makes me think that there are bots out there that YouTube kind of gets rid of and gets rid of their views and stuff. But yeah. And also it is like React content, which is not something I normally do. But it was just, to me, it was that funny. But yeah, so Unity is cooked for right now. I don't think there's nothing I can do about it. So what is something else I could work on? I mean, so here's the thing where I'm at right now with the games, and I'll probably be detailing this in an update on itch pretty soon. I am still working on I can't show it to you. I am still working on the Steam netcode integration for Infernal Arena, the turn-based MOBA. Well, we're up to 15 on YouTube. This is a great night for you to do me like this with all these people watching potentially. So with Infernal Arena, I am still working on the netcode. It is coming slowly because Steam's documentation sucks. It's always the worst, honestly. Very, very true. It's just coming along very slowly for Infernal Arena, just because like I'm just like slowly crawling through figuring out the Steam networking stuff, because the documentation, their own documentation is awful. It is very terrible. But the animation stuff is still being worked on. So that's one thing that's still ongoing with that. I'm still pushing that through. With Celestial Crash, we are, and let me bring up. This is what we need to do to get to demo. And of the 9 things, we are here at number 5. It's a little bit too light for people, maybe a little too bright for people, but we are at number 5. I have had conversations with with music people. Had a conversation over the weekend through a mutual friend who also does game dev. And here's the funny thing about that, dude. When I talked to them, they wanted it to be, they first told me they wanted to be reimbursed in Robux, like the money for Roblox. And that kind of blew me away. I was like, people are getting paid. People want to get paid through. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, UniHub finally did something. Hey, Missy Human Limits. I'm just kind of going over the state of the games because Unity is completely died on me. I'm also offering to make people avatars tonight. If you want an avatar, let me know. But what I was saying about Celestial Crash. So the music person I spoke to, yeah, you need a shot sometime. Yeah, it's definitely hiding away. Wow, we got 19 people watching us tonight. I'll say that because that's the most we've ever had on YouTube. But I spoke to a music person over the weekend. Well, there is an avatar command, but I can just make it tonight. You would just tell me what you want it to look like and what you want it to be doing. For what people, I'm all for what people want, but Roblox is a little, not to be mean, but confusing, I guess. Mean like the you talking about like what Robux is or what Roblox is? I'm missing the context of that, of what you mean there. But like Robux is the money in Roblox, the game. And the artist wanted to be paid, normally gets paid in Robux. And so I was like, that kind of just blew me away. Like people are actually wanting to get paid in a in-game currency. Yeah. They want to get paid in Robux. Yeah. And they translate, and I guess they pull that out as money. And I'm just like, that's the first time I've ever heard of like a professional artist that wants to get paid in in-game currency. Can I have a tall, lanky knight with a gas mask with a tattered cloak doing some kind of roar thing? Okay, let's get it started in. But I'm gonna keep talking as we set this up. Let's kind of want to test the limits. Yeah, let's do it. Now it's mostly gonna have to be humanoid, but like we can see what we can do here. But yeah, and so in talking with them, I asked them, are you fine with signing a contract? Work for hire. Just based on what we talked about, work for hire. Anything they make for the game would be, all rights would be to the would be, to the company. And then they dropped this on me. Can a 16-year-old enter a contract? I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, you're 16, and they're making a Roblox content. Like, that was okay. What was that? And that kind of just blew my mind. Like, there's a 16-year-old, and they show me their, like, before I knew their age, they show me like they showed me examples of their work, and the work was good. So like I was like, okay, this guy sounds like he's got talent, or whoever. Exactly. That's exactly where I was going. Good old robot. and it never made much sense to me. Well, it's probably the thing is, like, kids got into it when it was like it was a some kids' first game that is a platform, so it's become like everything to them. So I kind of get that part. But like it's become an entire ecosystem. And so this person is just making money, making Robux content, and it's actually pretty good. Like their music stuff that they showed me was pretty good. Yeah, I was impressed. Really word of mouth. Yeah, friend, colleague. Now give me Miss Human Limits, give me like a yay or nay on this when you see it. Yeah, I get that, but when it's like stealing brain rot, well, it's like steal a brain rot exists and stops making sense. I think I'm missing a word in there. How's that looking for you? I wonder if I can color it. I haven't, but tell me how that looks. I do wonder how that cape's gonna work. But I mean, it depends on what you feel, how you feel about Roblox. Steal a brain rot is a real game. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. It looks epic. Okay, cool. So let's, I guess, see if we can texture. It's our first time doing it. If you have a Discord, I have a server to promote it and stuff. I have a few videos already. It's good to hear. That Knight's doing well. So I see if I do this again on another night, I'll probably be doing it on the side while working. Failed to uninstall old application files. Okay, so it finally kicked out. Finally, the installer finally died. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to uninstall the hub. The Unity hub, because that's where it's dying. So I got Unity up and running by itself because the hub was what was stalling out earlier when we were trying to get it working. But then when I tried to download an asset, it says now I have to have the hub installed, which means it doesn't see the hub for some reason. So I don't know. So I'm trying to reinstall the hub, but that was what was kind of stalling out. So now I'm uninstalling the hub and reinstalling the hub. And Mr. Human Limits, I was telling Tons while you're gone that your friend David may be responsible for why we have so many people on YouTube right now because of that clip. That clip was like I was saying, it's like the second biggest thing I put on the channel, and so like now I think Unity is actually like really promoting it. Yeah, it's really promoting like the channel. So you can thank him for me. Okay, how we did it? How the texture look? Ooh, how's that look? Ooh, how's that looking, man? I mean, it kind of looks badass. He looks like a Dark Souls character. Okay, so let's download this guy and let's get him animated. How do we do that? Oh, right here. Subscribe to unlock download models generated. I'm fine. Do I have to pay? Can I just do the free? Oh, hold on. Do I have to? Let me see what I gotta do for this. Okay. I like how you so innocently obvious how dirty-minded I was being. Listen, man. I try not to. So I have a. Excuse me. I got a cough. Excuse me. I didn't mean to cough on the mic. Well, I was actually kind of going to say that because like I have a dirty mind, but like I try to keep it clean a little bit because I'll go off and say something that'll get me banned. So I have to be kind of careful. But it let me do it without me actually subscribing. It says 10 downloads. Oh, don't tell me it lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay, it saved it. To unlock downloads of models generated by the latest AI without subscription, you can still download models from legacy AI up to 10 times per month. So wait a minute, that was with the, oh, I had it on the preview. That's why. Okay, so I'm gonna have to recreate this. Sorry, man. I gotta do it with Meshi 5. I gotta remember that next time. So let's try this again. I mean, it really should tell you that before you generate. Hey, to download this, you have to pay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this character, even though what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to make just an image of it to hang out on stream, an animated image. But I'm going to hold on to it because I want to look at making a game with you guys as avatars. Essentially make a on-screen RPG, and then from like through YouTube chat, you guys can do moves against each other. So like you and Tons could fight each other, and then you each would have your own abilities. And I'll probably repurpose the animations from Infernal Arena, so you guys can just be like essentially RPG fighting it on stream. Give me which one looks better, man. I feel like the best ones that will work for me are 1, 2, and 4. Though that cape may be a problem. First one, okay. Generate texture, yes. Camera. No, okay, let's go this way. I mean, we don't need fast tonight. Celebrates Lego man throws a brick, build an axe at a night, but easily breaks. It's like probably okay. We'll leave this up, and if this one doesn't rig right, we'll come back and get the other one. And about okay, with this one, with the second one, it looks like the fingers are kind of messed up, but it's not. It wouldn't be a big deal. Okay, so while we're doing this, let me check on that uninstall. Uninstall happened. Let's reinstall Unity Hub again. Gotten into toon style modeling and learned how to make outlines in Blender, and I have made a few Hollow Knight things. Nice. It looks kind of cool. Flat style 3D tripping. Okay. You know me, man. Anytime you want to show it off. Okay, so Unity Hub is installed. Let's see now if we can get Unity up. Well, first, let's see if we can get Unity Hub up. There we go. Okay, Unity Hub is finally up. Okay, missing editor version. I know it's not missing. I literally installed it last time we were on stream, and then before that. But it's gonna make me install the editor again. Hopefully it's not going to be a thing every single time. Okay, it's looking kind of badass. If that's cool with you, Miss Human Limits, we'll go ahead and download. Engineers, bingo chart. Yes. You know what? I would not mind actually doing something like that. Every night we have Every night we have a Unity problem. We should have some type of ritual. Format FPX. Come on now. You just said what mess you for? Come on. Oh, maybe I should read more. Okay, one more time. Sorry, Mr. Human Limits. I know it's not a big deal for you, but and it's the first time, so this is me messing up. I appreciate you being cool about it. So we'll let that cook. Okay, hold on. Are we still downloading? Yeah, we're downloading. Okay, this is a super problem. I'm gonna have to figure this out off stream. No, I mean, I'll probably get Unity up again, but this issues with Unity loading up. I'm gonna have to figure it out I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream. I feel like honestly, these don't look good to me. I'm going to regenerate. How many do I have? 10 of... Oh, I got 240. I can... Because, I mean, this... I mean... Maybe you like them, but the third one looks really messed up. This one probably won't rig well. I don't know, the cape here looks like it's connected to the feet. This one might be fine, but the face looks kind of messed up. But I don't know if you see any of them you like, let me know. But I thought I'd regenerate it. It's like Jar Jar. So you see any you like, Mr. Human Limits? This one's got a sword in his nether region. Second one, okay. He kind of has like a plague doctor look going on. Yeah. Bruh is compensating hard. He's a bit like, number 2 is a bit like Dr. Doom, the Plague Doctor. Okay, we're about 3/4 of the way downloaded with the editor for some reason. Oh no! I was fired from the keyboard factory yesterday. I wasn't putting in enough shifts. You know what? I got one for you. Hold on. This is how I feel about that joke. Where is it? Hold on, let me find it. I'll find it in just a second. Hold on. There you go. There you go. There's your rim shot. I was trying to find the sad trumpet, but I couldn't find it in time. That's also becoming a very sad tradition on this stream. That texture's taking a while. Let's see, where are we at here with the editor? We're at 90%. But kind of jumping back to the conversation about the music person for Celestial Crash, I'm still considering it. I know that you can enter a contract with the person's parents, and they said that the parents will be fine with it. But I'm still looking. Oops, I didn't mean that. But I'm still looking around. Okay. The hub is installing the editor for some reason that I pretty much know was already there, but whatever. All right, we got this. Okay, looking pretty snazzy. I'm wondering how that cape's gonna work, but right now that might be fine. How are we looking, Mr. Human Limits? I was trying to make some music for an open world game in FL Studio. I know it's early, but I just wanted to get an excuse to try it for soon. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I actually like that. That's kind of way I kind of like when I want to like prototype stuff. That's the way I do it. Because I was messing around in Suno for Infernal Arena. You know, I was just using that as an excuse to play around. Enjoy the realistic muscles, definitely. Yeah, it's like that looks like almost like bio armor. Like it's kind of like a living armor on your body. It's kind of cool. And it's kind of like rag here somehow. It's like it's bio armor and then rag. Pretty cool. All right, so let me start up Blender. Well, actually, first let's go to maximum. Let's find your animation. Say texture. And for people who don't know what I'm doing, in fact, let me actually drop a link in chat for people who, so people who can't understand what's going on here. For all the people who are kind of hanging out, I appreciate you kind of chilling in chat. So this, for folks who are not familiar, is when I experimented with the AI generated models and my opinion on them. This link I'm about to drop. This will kind of explain everything I'm doing tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and see, this is the wrists, the elbows. Elbows are looking a little weird. I'm wondering if they're properly positioned. Okay, the editor is installed. Now, can we finally open up the game? Yeah, sorry, man. Wait a minute. Oh, the scenes from backups have been deleted. Your scene might have been backed up when edit. Oh, come on, don't do this. Yeah, sorry about the links, guys. It's just protection from spammers. No, Unity's saying like it some error happened when it closed down last time, and now has to recover the file. So hopefully that's not something terrible. We'll see. I might need to pull down that chat text. It's a little high. There we go. And it's opening. Oh boy, finally got it. Thank you guys for your patience. Oh, where we give this one? What do we give this one? Hold on. We'll give it golf clap. Okay. And so I'm trying to put a color picker here and here. And I still have that. So I still have the flexible color picker in here. I wonder what was that? Note that making changes to the while I play. Oh, yeah, I need to stop that. No, that's not the one I actually downloaded though. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what the problem is on that one. Now, if I remember, this is the one that broke. But let's see. This isn't the one I initially pulled down to try. This is the one I tried last time. I just want to see if there's any difference. Where's my pause menu? Oh, menus. All right, head out. Nice talking with you guys. Have a good night. Also, again, earlier. Oh, don't worry about that, Tons. You have a good night, and you know, anytime, man. It's always a good hang with you. It's for Tons. Is that right? I don't think that's right. Oh, it's goodbye.
In case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
All right, let's see how this works. Okay, this isn't broken tonight. We may have just found our color picker. I wonder what happened last time. Why I'm so busted. And look at that. Can I duplicate it? I can't move it, can I? Oh, gotta be on the right thing to move it. We'll have to fix that. Probably need to do something with this, but just trying this out. Okay. Oh, and before you, let's jump over back to the avatar real quick, because let's go ahead and get that to a point. Okay. Let's go ahead and kind of get this. The cape is a little bit messed up, but that should be fine. Let's see, a roar. Now, Mr. Human Limits, tell me if you like any of these. Let's see, mutant roaring. A little bit of tearing in there. Hey, David, how you doing, man? We had talked about you earlier, man. You might be responsible for all these people showing up today because that clip like got the channel so much attention. So, for people who don't know, last stream David had me check out that I Am Pearl or Pearl movie clip that had me cracking up, and then it came a short, and that may have introduced people to the channel for the first time. So anyway, Bill, David, how you doing tonight, man? Now, if Mr. Human Limits don't say anything, I'm probably going to take this guy's roar. And also, if say like later on, people can request a different to have their avatar recreated. Good things, man. Good things. We were saying good things. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one from Mr. Human Limits, and then we'll take it in the blender. So, David, what we're doing is, since I had to essentially reinstall Unity at the beginning of the stream instead of working, we started making an avatar for Mr. Human Limits. That's going to hang out on stream with me. No, don't worry about it, dude. But was that cool though? Hold on, let me go back to it. Yeah, we had this roar. or this roar. So you tell me what you want. I went ahead and picked this one, but if you want the other one, let me know. Second one, yeah, that's the one I picked. Okay. So I'm going to bring that into Blender. And then we'll get it rendered out and get it up on stream. Did I not download that? FPX with skin. Oh, it's called Mutant Roaring. That's why I was throwing me off. Okay. Why am I not able to find it? Oh, I have to import it. That's why. That's why I couldn't find it. Just trying to load it in. And what I was saying too earlier, Miss Human Limits, is that if you want this like redone, we can do it another night. Like people can request to have their avatars redone. Just not the same, I would actually not the same night. Don't I have a file already open? Or trying to find something real quick. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get our light in place. Come on. I'm trying to move you. Oh, I need to actually put move. I need to actually select move for that to happen. Okay, and where's the camera at? Camera's nowhere near you. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was. All right. Would you prefer like a front or a side view? Front. All right, let's do a front. All right. It's going a lot faster than I thought it would. Or at least the blender part. Ooh, that front is messed up. I might go back and regenerate. I'm gonna see if we can regenerate. That looks kind of. Well, let's see if we can fix that. Let's go back and see if we can fix that. Because I didn't look at this. Go to map existing skeleton. Probably because. Let's see, is there a way? Oh, I hit the wrong thing, didn't I? I chose the wrong file. Okay. It's just the rigging didn't do well. It maybe that's just kind of a thing with these AI generated models, is that it's not, you're just going to get a bad model. And I've got to figure out what to do when that happens. Do we just kind of say, oh well, or do we try to go back to the drawing board? Or do I say I'll come back to it later? Or I have to figure out the process for that. But I hate for people to redeem that summon avatar and not be able to get an avatar generated. But I knew this was a possibility. I'm messing with this stuff. All right, well, while that's going, let's jump back to Unity. Let's go ahead and let's see how these look. I probably don't need to actually run it to actually see that. Okay. To figure out why that's not scrolling, but figure it out in a second. Probably just missing a setting. So it's unrestrained. I can't do that. How do I make these things sit next to each other? I probably need to make a horizontal layout group, don't I? Let's see. Let's first get back here. Let's try this again. Just 2 fingers, no fingers. Should I just do standard skeleton? Let's try that. I mean, the hands shouldn't matter, but still. Okay, knees. Okay, that's why they're not symmetrical. So let's actually... Okay. Maybe that works better? Well, while that's doing that, let's see if we can figure out what's going on over here. How do I make you guys not stack? Let's see if we can add in a... Because this is unrestrained. All right, hold on. Oh, I gotta get out of this, don't I? You can't add it because you've already got a vertical. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Just trying to zoom in. Come on. Zoom in. That's what it is. Okay. All right. I think it's just my old mouse. I honestly just need to go and upgrade. Like, I kind of need a total upgrade of my workspace. Like, I'm still using like a QWERTY keyboard and like a old school like plug-in mouse. And that's just it. Things today just don't like them anymore. Yeah, so this on me. I need to go ahead and get like one of those. I really would like to get one of those like split keyboards, so I can rest my wrist better on that. But that's in the future when I just don't have any more keyboards. And I've got a couple backup keyboards sitting around, QWERTY keyboards sitting around here. The mouse is just a mouse I picked up like on the cheap. So like when I really want to like upgrade, when I really decide to like upgrade my work environment, like even with maybe even a standing desk, I will look into actually like getting a proper like developer setup here. I know. Oh, all right, let's check the other one's done. Okay, it looks better. Better. I'll give it better. It's still breaking up, but for right now, we'll go with that. Again, if you want that regenerated, we can do it another night. In case messing things up a little bit. Yeah, the rigger doesn't like that much. I kind of figured out when we generated it, like the cape was gonna be a problem because it was so close to the body that it's getting pulled in to the leg with the legs. Oops, I did not mean to close the window completely. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Which one is it? Oh, did it put it on top of the other one? Oh, it hasn't loaded. Okay. Let's just, I can't tell which one was which. What just happened? Why are things having problems? Okay, Blender just crashed. No, Unity just crashed. What the heck? Okay, I might get this down. We might have to call it because I gotta fix some things in my computer. I think it's the space issue. Whatever is killing space on my C drive is wrecking things. And I literally uninstalled, like trying to get this to work. I uninstalled like Cyberpunk, so that had to have been. But I think that was on the D drive. I don't think I put anything on the C drive unless it just automatically installs there. But Unity took Blender with it, or at least the memory problem, the lack of memory took them out. And see, that even crashed in the browser. There's stuff in OBS that hasn't recovered either. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to redo the whole thing. I didn't save it. In fact, is this the... Oh, no, I opened this one. Okay. I was wondering if it had reopened with the original model. Back that off a little bit. Getting blown to death. Yeah. So look from the side. Let's see if we can get a better profile from the side. And if I knew more about retopologizing, I would probably try that, or at least I would mess around with it off stream to see if that made any difference. But I'm not that familiar with the modeling and optimization, though I need to be. You have a few tips in Blender. It resets rotation and locks controls to the grid. Thanks, I appreciate that. Alt R. Thank you. Okay, I think that's what we'll do it like that. Well, let's see if the other. Let's just see if the other angle gets us better. The other side gets us better. Also, you can press R to rotate. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, this is kind of a better angle. I like that better. Let's do that. Okay, let's take it down just a little bit more. R twice enables you to trackball rotate. I personally don't use it since it's hard to use simply because I actually do use that sometimes. Actually, sometimes I do use that because I like when I was back animating. I like that it was letting me do more of a free range rotation. Okay, so let's render you out. Oh, I didn't set up the thing yet. Oops, no, cancel. No. Yeah, you do. This goes all the way to. Let's see, I didn't know I was doing that. If it don't look good, I'll come back and render it from the waist up. I really should have all this set up. One sec, let me do something. Okay. Can go up to not post process. It's going to film, transparent, background right, and where was the lighting correctly? I can just remember where everything is. I just PNG. All right, so let's see how that comes out. Should I try to open Unity again? Oh yeah, man, yeah. So I think it's hello and goodbye have a for I think so it's different between YouTube and Twitch. Oh no. What did the Dorito farmer say to the other Dorito farmer? Cool Ranch. All right, let me give you one. Let me find the one I really want for this one. Hold on. I don't think I've got all my things here. What is it? Is it sad? No. Oh. I want to actually do the commands. I don't think I can actually. Oh, it won't let me do the commands. Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought I stopped that from happening on the Twitch side, but anyway. Which one was it? That's what you wanted to get. I'm trying to find the triple one for me for that dad joke. That was the one dad joke. I'm gonna have to go find. For some reason, I'm not. Oh, is it fail? Oh, it's fail. I called it fail. That's what I wanted to do. I called it fail. I thought it was like sad trumpet or something. Okay, I think that's done. That's just how I felt, man, about that joke. Yeah, I know you cheered it. David threw out the horror, and I threw out the fail. Okay. I bet you I didn't render those out to the right size. I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, it's loading in. All right, so I guess it's gonna let me do it. The most popular pedigree cat is the Persian cat, followed by the moon cat, the Maine Coon cat, and the Siamese cat. What is a Maine? I know what a Persian cat is, and a Siamese. What is a Maine Coon? Oh, that will be a redeem one day. I will play it for the folks though. Because it still cracks me up. But I still want to look at what this Maine Coon cat looks like. So this is what a Maine Coon cat, it looks like a bobcat. That looks crazy. That's like a bobcat. I feel like this thing, if I saw this thing at night in my house, I would scream. But carrying your gentle giant, yeah, okay. So it's a nice cat, I'm sure. Would it be a bobcat? That's a dad joke. That's a dad joke. This for this one, for that one. You get that. Okay. For the folks who may or may not have seen this already, hold on, let me pause the music. Oh my goodness. And the thing about that is, I'm laughing through that whole thing, but you can't like see my face because of course the avatar. But like that's why the short is so long, because I'm literally laughing through that whole thing. I'm actually crying, and you can't, and none of y'all can see it. Oh man. All right, I'll bring the music back. Oh, you're welcome, David. That's one thing I realized too after that is that well, to backtrack, I've been talking about getting rid of the avatar and going face cam, but I've actually, because of that that clip and actually seeing some other dev streamers who have avatars, I realized what I probably need to do is I probably just need to go ahead and update my avatar to have like facial expressions. I think that'll be better than just getting rid of it altogether. So one day in the distant future, when I have money to put into that, that's when I'll do that. This clip reminds me of the time I applied for a TEAV and had like a sky high confidence to get in and rejected. Yeah, I think we've all been there. When you get kind of essentially put in your place a little bit, you get humbled. Is a better way to put it. Humbled. So yeah, I know what you're talking about. And sometimes you're humbled because you thought you were better than you were, and sometimes you're humbled because you realize that maybe people don't really see your potential, and so they're the ones that are seeing you not in your best. They're not looking at you in a good light, so that's more on them. And you're humbled by the fact that the world doesn't see you the way that you see yourself. That's both can be good humblings, but that's an even better one because you understand your own potential. You realize that you understand your potential more than anyone else. That's just the way I see it. All right, well, this is still going. Do I try to start Unity up again and face possibility of it crashing everything? I feel like we got our color picker. We just need to now get it in place and actually implement it to actually work. Trying to think what to do here. I don't think opening Unity right now is a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe code a little bit around the color picker, and then I just won't be able to test tonight. While we're still waiting for this, hopefully this is actually working and not stuck. We'll check back in a couple seconds or a couple minutes. But all in all, this is probably going to be a shorter than normal stream just because I'm having like computer issues. And I don't want to push this too hard. Let me go find my documentation around this color picker. See, how do I access this by script? We're still going here. We're still going there. Okay. How do I access the UI script? Because I need to be able to feed in the current color values, and then of course, if somebody makes a change, I need to apply that to them and to the creator and destroyer. And then do I save it? I feel like I should save it somewhere, but probably won't be right now. Maybe we'll save that for later. That might not even be a demo feature. It just might be something just something people can set. Basically, team was creating levels in Geometry Dash. Oh, and I was likely insecure of like if I could make something I'm proud. Making it, I got content. That's good to hear, man. It's really good to hear. Hit with the rejection. Yeah. But I feel like the rejection, it wasn't like I say, was it did you later get an understanding of why you got rejected though? It wasn't like a mean, because you're not putting it like it was a mean thing. You put it like you just felt you were more confident than you were being overly confident, like you said. But do you feel like it was a good experience, that rejection, or did you feel like it ultimately was a negative? I'm trying to see how do I. Oh, built-in tools for saving and loading. Okay, so it actually has that already. Bulletin tools. Oh no, it says built-in. It wasn't anything mean, but like I didn't like even have the confidence to ask why, and just left the server silently. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. The main script exposes the simple color value that you can integrate into your script as desired. Okay, that doesn't help me. Actually, let's go look at the script. Well, can I? Do I need to do that in Unity? Let's go back and check this right quick. Okay, so we got that working. While that's doing its thing, or while I'm doing that thing, I'm gonna do something over here. Let's go ahead and don't stack. Let's see, let's bring up the code. Here's the color for the code. What are you exposing that I can use? So you have serialized fields. Okay, you're not sure whether it's positive or negative. I was thinking about quitting and kind of push me in a different direction with my style, probably a neutral event. I don't know. Wasn't good or bad. Okay. I got you. Okay, yeah, just color. So I really need to just call this object and get color, or set it. Let me see. It says, oh, go back and look at that. Shift color. Here we go. Okay, set color, get color. Okay, that's probably exactly what I need. Yeah, okay. Everybody keeps tapping on the wall, throwing me off. But don't worry about missing human limits. I'm still working on your avatar, by the way. So let's do a resize on this guy. How big is this guy? That's pretty big. Well, that's not that bad. But let's actually crop him instead. I can resize. Right, and I will bring it on in. Actually, let me do something over here real quick. Come on, where you at? Huh? Oh, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't do the background. I can. I didn't do transparent on the background. I can just do it here. Actually, it's probably better if I do it in here. This effects. Or do I have to go back? No? Okay. Let me color with transparency. Oh, you did it. Something went wrong. Okay, well, just do it here. Hmm? Okay. Try here again. And then with the transparency here. It looks like you already got the transparency. I want to try something. No transparency. Okay. I think I may have forgotten to do that when I first made it. Okay, not a great number there, but anyway. Grab that new one. It's still not doing the transparency. What if I need to just do it from the beginning? Which means I gotta start over. I do the chroma key on that. You see, it just gets rid of the whole thing, so I can't do that. So it's gonna upload all that stuff again. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of coding. Hold on, I pull that down. Just flip to it. Right now, let's make that invisible so we can fix that. All right. Let's go ahead and grab our color pickers. Now let's see how I have to bring this in first. Before I do. I'm just going to remember these names because I can't actually open up Unity. Flexible. Yeah, we'll have one for each. How about that? These guys. Let's see if this is finished cooking. Nope, it is still cooking. All right. Yeah, when we load, we probably want to go ahead and grab those colors. I can just do it there. Why am I doing it down here? I need to get the component. It's called flexible. I need to fix these. These aren't those. Still going? All right, all right. I think it was just color, actually. Now I need to get the color from the... has my avatar stopped? Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's dead. Whatever happened earlier that killed Unity actually killed my camera. That's crazy. So literally my avatar's dead. I wonder if I can unplug and replug it. Let me try that real quick. Let me see if I can do a impromptu reboot of my web camera. No, not at all. Oh, wait, or did I pull the wrong cord? How's it? Oh, wait. No, that was the wrong thing. That was my controller. So my webcam is just dead right now. That's awesome. Cool beans. Well, I mean, while we're doing it, if we're not going to have actual webcam footage of my movements through the avatar. Oh, I mean, wait. Oh wow, my avatar program died. Okay. That just straight up died. That's perfect. Come on, come back up here. Let's see if we can start you back up. That may be the problem. The camera might be fine. The program crashed. Okay, that looks like it's working. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I think we're back in business. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm not facing the right direction, but it's fine. All right, that's a setting I have to mess around with. Okay. Let's see what we're doing over here. All right, let's get this right. I probably didn't sit. Don't step. Now, aren't you supposed to have a transparency in the background? Am I missing a setting? Use this for transparent? Yeah. Okay, let's let that do its thing. Back over to programming in the void. Color, oops, color. How are we going to get our color from our How are we getting the color of our destroyer? I'm scrolling around because I'm thinking. Where do I set these guys up at, actually? Templates. Can pull a color. Oh, I know there's a particle effect on those guys, right? That actually is the color. I wish I could open up Unity. I wish I could open up Unity and look. Okay. I wonder if they didn't come out transparent. That's what the problem is. I generated them wrong because I didn't put transparency on the setting, didn't I? Which setting is it? I thought I did though. I thought I put it on. Film transparent. We're missing a setting. Huh. So I'm betting if I pull that in, it's not going to be transparent again. That's the old one. Yeah, it's not transparent again because I didn't render it properly. Okay, let me look it up. I just have forgotten how to render with a transparent background. And then I can also change the size of this as well so it just comes in fast, so we can just render it out faster. Film, enable transparency. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then output as a PNG with the include the alpha channel. Yeah. I felt like I did everything I was supposed to do there. I'm not sure what is going on. And really, I feel like it's supposed to be the easiest part of this. Or they're having a problem tonight because this isn't actually working to make transparencies. What's up? Multi-wizard. I want to say, why didn't your party come through? Or did I miss it? Did I completely miss it a second ago? Let me know, did that party come through? Let me check, because I may have not been just looking at the right screen. Yeah, see, it came through. To your art. What do you mean? I don't understand what that last part means. I'm gonna do that party again just for my sake, because I just missed that. There we go. Yeah, I just wasn't looking at the right screen. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm covering half the screen though with that thing. That's part of the problem. Okay, it's got to be on their side. There's no way that's not supposed to have a transparent background. Well, for right now, I'll fix it later. Out of 3. So this is Mr. Human Limit's avatar redeem. So he's got his own avatar now, though it is supposed to be. Thing I'm failing at now is I can't figure out why we're not getting a transparent background on this. But let me go ahead and finish this up. But yeah, I use mesh and everything, and it is a little bit. You can see it's cracking in a bit of places, but it's fine for right now. Let me know if you want to change that color of your name. So he's hanging out with me right now, looking all menacing. We can actually speed that up, but actually I think that's just the animation. But if Mr. Miller, you want me to speed that up? In fact, I actually will speed up a little bit, but let me fix something. Oh, can I speed that? I thought I could speed that up. Did I load that in correctly? Hold on. So this is for chat, like my cat. Yeah. Also, but with these, the ones I'm making in Meshi, I am going to save the avatars. Oh, I'm going to save the models. And so when I make like the game I'm thinking about for chat, where you guys can RPG fight each other, you'll use the models in an actual game. I think that's right. Some media source in it. Yeah. Thought I could control those. Let me look at one of the other ones. Yeah, I don't think I loaded that in right. Maybe that was the problem. There it is. Okay, I was loading it in wrong. There it is. Okay. All right, now let me fix all this. So you can sit here and be menacing with me on stream, but every time, every stream, just you would have to re-up it. Just hit the avatar command if you want the avatar to show up. Me to bring your avatar up. Where did you go? What did I do wrong here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Humulip's just going to growl at me and just to get work done. Let me change the red. I think I would like red better, but if you like a different color. Whoops. Oops. Okay, how does that keep messing that up? Oh, let me put a background to that. Yeah, that's it. It goes well with the growl. Okay, it didn't come back. What in the world? Oh, it needs a loop. That's why. I can make that a little bit faster. Light red? Well, let Mr. Human Limits make that decision. Okay. All right, that's done. Back to work. It's just hard to make out. I could probably make that a different font. I'm just using the default Arial. Oh, what about this? There you go. How does that look? Like it, but it's easier to read font, but a easier to read font is good. Okay, all right. Oh, actually. So weird. There we go. Ah, no, let me get that. Okay. All right, there we go. So, what do we do here with the rest of our night? Do I dare to open Unity again? Let's do it. As long it can only die. It can only die. It can only kill the stream. Let's just do it. Let's open up Unity again. I only needed a little bit of information from it because I'm not going to get through everything. You're going to try to draw a new face. Okay, cool, cool. Now, one thing that'd be cool about the avatar stuff is if I put speech bubbles for when you guys talk. If I could figure out a way to put your speech bubble next to when you talk come out of your avatar, that would be kind of cool. I'll put it on the things to think about working on. It wouldn't be that hard, especially with streamer bot setups. Oh, one thing I found out too. I should have mentioned this when Tun was here. I figured out that I remember I talked about hooking my AI assistant into like the stream. StreamerBot actually has a way to talk to Olama, so it could talk directly to my AI assistant if I wanted to set that up. So I could do that. I can't probably get it to run right now. That's probably not a good thing to do, have running on stream while the stream's running, but it is a possibility. Okay. I just really just need... It's funny now they have a recovery folder for when the Unity crashes because it's so common. Let's see. I need. First, let's figure out where that area is. What that area is. Oh, because I haven't finished that line. Yeah. Doesn't this have a part of the system to it that it says color or the light? So really all I need is the light color and just change that. And then I may need, do I need to pull in the color pickers code? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's definitely not seeing it right now. In fact, let me bring it up. Bring up the documentation again. What is it called? Doesn't know that there. Or did it crash and not bring it in? We're having missing scripts. Oh, it didn't save it. That's why. It's one reason. Oh. Yeah, I didn't save it. Alright. And I can just default set it to the same colors. Oh, it's still busted. Okay. Nope. For right now, let's just comment these out. All right, Mr. Human Limits, you take it easy and have a good night, man. Oh man, hope you feel better, man. Hold tight. That's not what I wanted. Probably should have paid more attention to that. So I guess we'll make that white again. That was the background color, not the actual selected color. Okay. Okay. See how that looks. Starting color is this, not that. Okay. But let me toss these out. We'll start over. Okay. So I should grab these colors this time and put them in the right place. Oops, nope, don't do that. All right, multi-wizard, you have a good night, man. I'm probably gonna be like shut it down a little bit anyway. That's so weird. The color didn't change though. I got a feeling we're gonna be at this. Well, we definitely gonna be at this again another night because thanks to the issues with Unity. Oh, you gotta charge your phone. Okay, man. Yeah, I meant to ask how did you get your new computer or the computer from your sister? But we'll talk about it another night. Not yet. Oh, okay. Okay. That's funny thing. This didn't change, but this did. Oh, okay. It's up here. I can't see it. So it actually may have worked for some reason. This doesn't change. This changed. This doesn't for some reason. She's looking for she is looking for things that go with it. Okay, I got you. I got you. I could just easily restructure this whole thing to get rid of that. Main picker. How can you change the color? Let's see. I saw some of this last time when I used this picker of just things not showing up. Did I call? Oh, wait, what? Oh boy, here we go. This is the problem I saw last time. Okay, so no issue now. It was when I touched these or something. Yeah, for whatever reason, this doesn't change, but everything else does when you're setting that default color. And I'm not sure how to fix that. And I'm wondering what causes these errors to happen. And see, yeah, when I touched it, that's when it fails. That's so weird. I wonder if, oh man, what happens when you mess with it in, okay, let's do a test. Let's do a test. I think, what that just happened? All right, this we've already probably have a fail on this one. We'll have to another night come back and actually like do another color picker, because it's got issues. Yeah, we're kicking this now. And this is the same thing that happened last time with the exact same color picker. I just thought for some reason maybe something got fixed, but obviously that's not the case. So what we're going to have to do is do this again another night. We'll pick another color picker, see if we can implement it, and then just keep going on the line until we find one that works. So I think we're just gonna have to call it on this one. Despite not getting anything actually done and having the issues with Unity, I think we did. I mean, I actually like the fact that we pulled off making that avatar. And it wasn't as horrible as I thought it would be. And next time we do it for anybody, it'll actually be faster. But okay. So thank you to Mr. Human Limits, Ton of Bricks, David, and Multiwizard for stopping by. Thank you to all the lurkers that are hanging out right now. Much appreciated. I will probably see you back on Wednesday. But until then, stay cool, make some games, and I will see you next time.